So I left your house this morning about 9:15. Could have been for Willie Nelson, could have been the wine. So I left your house this morning, it was a little after 9. It was in Bobcaygeon that I saw the constellations reveal themselves one star at a time. Hi guys, so this is going to be a quick little lesson. This is Bobcaygeon by the Tragically Hip, and yeah, this is just a special little lesson considering that we just recently lost Gord. So this is just going to go through this song, which is, I'm going to say personally, my favorite Tragically Hip song. So we're just going to go through the different parts of the song, go a little bit through the strumming pattern, and take it from there. So first of all, let's start with that sort of the verse, right? So that's sort of that part right there. That sort of part. So now, just to be clear, the actual song, I don't know what tuning he uses, but the guitar is in some sort of open tuning. So for us, we're kind of doing like, I'm going to call it like a campfire sort of version. So our two chords for the verse, we got G, we've got A minor. G and A minor. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start on the G. We're going to kind of go down, up, down. That's how it starts. Down, up, down. Down, up, down, down. So down, up, down, down. And what we're doing there, essentially what I'm doing is I'm just have my index right here. I'm putting it on the first fret of the second string, just like that. So I'm going, pulling off from the first fret, second string, and then open third string. So down, up, down, down, and then starts off the same thing. Down, we move to A minor, down, up, down, and then here you can kind of go. I play around, honestly. Like if you see me do, I might take off. I might take off my index, or sorry, my ring finger on the second fret of the third string, and just kind of play around with it a little bit. But you could also just go, you know, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then back to the G. So I just like to kind of do things like that, just kind of like play around with that. So anyways, the next little thing that we're going to have is, so after we do that G and that A minor, what we're going to have after that is, that's pretty much like the verses, right? So that's going to be your verses. And then after that, what you're going to do is we're going to enter into the chorus. So the chorus is, we're going to start off with a B minor. So what I do, you could just do, now a B minor, it's a bar chord, second fret, and then on the second fret, and then what we're going to do is we're going to, with the rest of our finger, we're going to kind of give like an A minor position, right? So we got B minor. So what we're going to be doing with that is, we could do like that. I also kind of, I sometimes like, so it's not exactly a B minor, but I don't do the full bar. I leave, you know, the high E kind of open. Kind of adds a little, I don't know, a little vibe to it, but whatever, it's kind of up to you. So, but the main, you want to hit the four chords in the four strings like in the middle, the second, third, fourth, and fifth. Those are kind of like the main strings that you want to hit. So it starts off like that, and this is kind of going to go, so down, down, up, down, down, kind of like that, down, down, up, down, down, C. And you can play your C like this. I also just play it like this, so then I get my I have my ring on the 3rd fret of the 6th string, my pinky on the 3rd fret of the 5th string. So you could do that. So it would go, so down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. Wait, how's it? Sorry, sometimes you just gotta play it and then it comes in. So down, down, up, down, down. C, G. Then you're gonna go to G. Down, up, down, down. A minor. Down, down, up. Repeat. D minor. C, G, A minor, and back to the verse. Whatever, and I kind of play around with it a little bit. So that's the verse, that's the chorus. Now, there's kind of like a bridge part, right? Like the part where you kind of, after you've done your verse, or your chorus, right? You've done your chorus, G, and then it's that part, like, you know, where you kind of, A minor, that night in Toronto. So that part, what you're going to want to do is it's following the same strumming pattern as the chorus, but you're going to switch up the chords that you're using just a little bit. So instead of doing B minor, you're going to be doing E minor. So that night in Toronto, right? And then after that, C, G, and instead of A minor, you're going to go D. Then they couldn't have. Now the second part, so E minor. So that's the first part of the bridge. First part of the bridge is E minor, C, G, D. Second part of the bridge goes E minor, C, and now you got a choice here. You can either go to a D, or if you want something a little bit different, you can just slide up your C. Now it's some sort of D. This is some sort of D. I don't exactly know what it's called. I've always called it, for the longest time, I've always called it the City and Color chord, just because I know that Dallas Green uses this chord like all the time. So I used to always call it the City and Color chord. I don't actually, it's some sort of D. So you could go, so that's the part, the man they couldn't have stepped to the mic and sang, and the voices rang with an Aryan twang. And then right back into the verse. So the whole bridge is going to sound, it's going to go E minor, C, G, and D, E minor, C, and then D, or the sitting color chord, for 2 bars, and 4, and back to the verse. Yeah, exactly, and that's pretty much it. That's going to be the song. Like I said, the real song is in like a open tuning, but this is sort of like a, how do I say? It's like a, kind of campfire standard tuning sort of version. And frankly, this is, I think, what most people play, because they're not going to bother, like, I'm not going to be bothered, like, tuning my guitar all weird when it sounds pretty much like, it's perfectly fine. So yeah, there you go. So that's it. So I hope that this lesson serves you well. Take care. Bye.